We kicked off the official spring season more than a week ago, and it's oftentimes when people do some traditional spring cleaning. And Nikki Karnowski of Metamorphosis Coaching, Consulting, and Training joins us now to share some hints to simplify and get a head start on the spring and summer seasons. Good morning, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining us. Very happy to have you here.
Thanks, Natalie. Thanks for having me this morning. Well, you know, it can be a long winter and daunting in the Northland, but spring cleaning can kind of just put a little bit of spring in our step. And I have some really simple things that can help us simplify the process. Number one is just start with one room or one space. Spend just 15 minutes in there a day and don't get overwhelmed. I think often we think if we don't have several hours, we can't get anything done. But here's the thing, 15 minutes a day, that's over like an hour and 45 minutes. In a week's time. So you can really get a lot done and start to see results. So start small, just little 15-minute increments, and just start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely something that I think when I do my spring cleaning, if I start in one small room and then work into the bigger house, it kind of makes it a little less daunting, to say that a little bit. So we don't spend our whole day or several hours, and it can definitely add up. Well, do you have any other spring cleaning tips to share with us?
Absolutely, and I totally agree with you, Natalie. To me, like, it could just be overwhelming to look at the whole house, but starting small just makes a big difference. Yeah, the other thing, you know, get the whole family involved. If you do this, it's not only going to make it fun, you're going to get, you know, hopefully a little bit more work done too. Give the kids age-appropriate activities to do. Maybe it's going through their toys, dusting, things like that. If everyone's involved, you know, it just makes it a little bit more productive and fun. And here's the thing, maybe at the end you say, hey, if we get this all done in the 2 hours, we're going to go for a hike or we're going to go for ice cream, so you can make it fun too. And then finally, just think about the products that you're using. You know, we want to avoid those harsh chemicals that are in our house that we could be breathing in, that could be toxic. So many good products out there that are natural. Vinegar, baking soda. Some of those Norwex towels they have, you don't even have to put a solution on those to do your windows. It's simply water. So just some great ways to think about to stay safe when you're cleaning too.
Yeah, absolutely. Some great reminders. Definitely good ways to think about if you are trying to draw into more natural ways of cleaning and things like that. Well, any other things that you'd like to add here before we wrap up?
You know, I just think it's a great time to take a inventory of your house and assess, what do I need? What do I not need anymore? I kind of just do that little thing. If you haven't used it in a year, if it doesn't bring you joy, let go of it, donate it, sell it, you know, pass it on. It's so freeing, I think, this time of year just to kind of let go of some of those things. And we've been doing it ourselves. So I feel like it feels so good to just get rid of those things you don't need anymore.
Absolutely. I can definitely relate. I'm currently in the middle of a move, so I'm going to take a lot of these tips and apply them to my own life here, Nikki. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Nikki. We'll see you right back here next week, and we'll be right back after the break.
Thanks, Natalie.